This is Marvin Gill from StockMarketPlan.com with your Monday, February 7th, 2011 market report. In front of you have a 2-year of the S&P 500. Still got that trend going on, long-term trend. The only resistance that I see right now is this old high here, which is well over 2 years old. And typically, I don't like to use resistance and support levels that are more than a year and a half at most. They say the market forgets. There's the second one that we see. I'm just drawing those for kicks. I mean, the market right now is it's a pretty soft resistance there. You just never know. We'll have to wait and see. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom back in here. Okay, that's what we've got going on. We're still holding with this. We're still supporting the market with this trend line here that I've drawn many a times for you guys. The one thing that does look a little bit suspect is the way we've been moving. I mean, when I see this action here, consolidation type patterns, and then inclining along, I like that action here. Okay, but when I see the market extend itself from that support line, you see how it just separated itself from the support. Okay, and it just keeps gapping up and going up, and that's okay. But when you have it coupled with volume that basically is nothing to go home bragging about, okay, that's a bit alarming. But I'm not going to fight it because that's what's going on. Okay, and again, I always say price first, and this is where that's probably what a lot of short sellers are thinking. Hey, look, this market, it can't go up any higher because it's going up into this resistance, whatever. And more importantly, the volume is not there. Well, market doesn't care. Price first. And man, there's probably a lot of short sellers out there just getting hosed right now. And you really got to pay attention to price first. Again, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, and there we are right there. Okay, this is the session in the dark. That's the aftermarket. It is currently 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a pre-market here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a line. This is really the only line I could draw today. I mean, I'm going to extend that to the right. Okay, and it's not really. This is usually not something that I would draw, but now that the days, it's just again. Here's what I'm talking about, that extension. Okay, and yeah, volume was decent today, but nothing. Let me go ahead and back to the daily and take a look at that. Yeah, see, volume came in lighter than the previous session. It's been coming in lighter than each session. That's just something to keep an eye out for. I'm going to go ahead and hit the 5-minute again. Okay, so here it is, and then it tightens, and that I just love this stuff because look, in the aftermarket where we stayed with it within that range, just right there. Okay. Anyhow, market still up in a bullish pattern. That's basically what's going on. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Tuesday, the 8th. Let me just show you here. Remember my dotted lines: green dotted line, yesterday's high; white dotted line, the close of yesterday; red dotted line, the low of yesterday. So we closed right underneath the high for the day. So this is yesterday's range. Blue right, gapped up and never even filled the gap. Never even came down here to the close. Yesterday's close. We just kept motoring higher, and then we did this sideways pattern here. So very bullish action. Would have loved to see more volume here as we climb into higher ground. That's what I like to see. The big investors, institutions getting into this move. But I'm not gonna deny it. I mean, it is what it is. So shorting here, I don't think so. Until things start to, prove themselves to me that we're bucking a trend, or if anything, it'd be probably averaging down on the market now versus. I'm still buying stock just at lower prices whenever we have the dips. I invite you to leave comments or inquiries, suggestions in the comments section. And please don't forget to visit the website, www.stockmarketplan.com. And in there you can subscribe to my blog. And if you have any questions about the markets at all, or any of this stuff looks French and you don't understand it, I'll be more than happy to help you understand it. Again, this is Marvin Gill from StockMarketPlan.com with your market report for Monday, February 7th, 2011. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.